So there's been a little bit of buzz around with this Fauna DB, and I'm looking at Google Cloud Data Store for applications, but I'm always on the lookout for things that always better supply my needs. One of these interesting companies, Fauna, is they've built this thing called database built for serverless now with native GraphQL. So as I'm building the real world apps, I've kind of noticed that it is quite a lot of work to just create all these endpoints and then have to go back and forth. So I have some experience with GraphQL. I'm not by no means intermediate or advanced, but I think going forward as I build some startups with Svelte and Sapper, I'm probably going to be open to the idea of Fauna, because they have, even in their relational type mappings, which is a feature coming from SQL Server, which I have most of my years experience with, like SQL type relational databases. So I'm interested to know how easy it is to map objects together. A lot of times you have to just do it manually, like Google Cloud Data Store, using IDs, but they are not sometimes, I'm not sure if they're enforced rigorously as a relational form key like things. So let's look at this page here. Serverless, the global serverless database, low latencies, emanates layers of app code from manually handling data anomalies. So that's quite interesting. APIs like GraphQL like give you productive data models, like a relational document and graph that you need. So that is really good for me. Nice website. Data made simple, relational document and graph access to the same set of data using modern APIs as GraphQL. So that's the GraphQL query there, and there's something there called FQL. I guess that's their native query language. Correct instantly, not eventually. 100% ACID with globally consistent reads and writes that eliminate latency and scale. Low latency from any location. And pay as you scale. Start risk free when most generous free tea is available. Okay. Built-in authentication. That's interesting. Eliminate complexity of built-in security that's easy to use yet powerful. Security is hard to do well. Very hard to do well, and it's often very complicated. Look at the AWS with all their IAM access roles, and I haven't even really looked at IAM in Google, so I'm not sure how complicated that's going to be. But setting up a deal of database provisioning, okay. So, okay, they've got some links to NetFly there. NetFly is also something I'm interested in. A lot of buzz on there, so I'm probably going to be looking at Netlify at some point in the future videos. If FaunaDB is unique among databases, it meets our transactional performance security. Let's just click on the get starting guide. Do I have to log in somewhere? Just click this. Importing and creating your schema. The Fauna Cloud console now has GraphQL Playground. Whoa. The blog was written before, but I had a GraphQL console. So this is pretty interesting. I think I will just put this video out there, and then when I get around to it, I'll probably go through this tutorial with you guys and to see what is going on with Fauna, and then we'll discover if it's useful for our future applications together. Alright, thanks for watching, bye bye.